The Hillside Summer Festival and Hillside Inside are 3-day, multi-stage events with a broad artistic vision that emphasizes diversity of culture, of musical heritage and style, of age, geography, and influence. As an artistic presenter working in a time of reconciliation and reckoning, Hillside remains committed to offering space and work for artists and arts workers from all races, cultures, and communities, particularly Indigenous, people of color, LGBTQ2S+, and women whose inclusion will help stitch a richer and more varied cultural fabric. Set in a beautiful, accessible conservation area with campgrounds on Guelph Lake, our summer festival is world-renowned as one of Canada's most progressive, environmentally conscious, non-commercial community celebrations. We create a village on Guelph Lake Island that we fill with music, dance, drumming, food, crafts, and more. The island and our office in Guelph are on the ancestral lands of the Attawandaron people, which, more recently, have become the treaty lands and territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit. People have sung, danced, and broken bread together on this land for thousands of years. So when we say we live here, we must ask ourselves who we is and what here means. Acknowledging the importance of land and people, of ownership and entitlement, is an invitation to understanding the connection between land, people, and history and the politics that can give those connections meaning. As DJ NDN noted, every Canadian should know what Indigenous words mean and where they come from. For example, what does Quebec mean and what language does it come from? What about Ontario? What about Toronto? If you learn the languages of the territory you're on, you'll learn a lot about the history of where you live. Through the art we present, we hope to build a better world by encouraging a multiplicity of perspectives and voices in dialogue and in song. Island Stage. The Sunday Gospel, a long-time Hillside tradition, happens at the Island Stage. This is also where you will find more experimental and upbeat music to dance to all day and into the evenings during the Hillside Festival weekend. Though we try to offer a wide variety of genres and acts across our 3 main music stages, the Island Stage has a reputation for wilder, innovative fare. Arcade Fire played Island Stage when they first came to our festival in 2004 as a barely known band. Both Isqui and Cadence Weapon did a legendary show here, and we've had epic workshop sessions on this stage. In 2017, Leonard Sumner played in a session with Billy Bragg, Sarah Harmer, and Lisa LeBlanc that had everyone on their feet. And in 2018, Jeremy Dutcher and A Tribe Called Red collaborated for the first time in front of an audience in a powerful, moving performance people are still talking about. At Island, you may purchase beer, wine, and cider as well as food from terrific food vendors. Island Stage is also very close to the food pavilion, so you should have no problem indulging all of your senses. Main Stage. This is where the magic happens. From concerts to jam sessions and drum and dance workshops, the main stage is the iconic Hillside spot. Back in 1988, when we had first moved to Guelph Lake Island, the main stage was named the Field Stage alongside the other 2 stages, Brick and Grove. The permanent main stage as we know it today was completed in 2002 and the green roof was planted in 2005, with the generous support of the Bare Naked Ladies who helped with a Raise the Roof benefit concert. Each year, the summer festival begins with the Indigenous welcome on the main stage. And this is also where we showcase our wonderful youth performers. In this vibrant space, you can sway to the rhythm in the summery sunshine or lay a blanket in the grass to enjoy snacks and drinks from our food vendors. Lake Stage. one of the spots where you can stop for refreshments and more intimate concerts and jam sessions. The location is right beside Guelph Lake, and if you sit on the benches outside the tent, you can catch a great view of the lake and some refreshing breezes, while you take in the sounds of another great act on stage in the tent. You may purchase beer, wine, and cider at this tent and at the island stage. It is also home to several wonderful food vendors. Though the lake stage has a reputation for quieter performances than the island stage, keep in mind that it has also been the site of blowout performances such as the recent Crown Lands performance and the 2018 set by 5 Alarm Funk. Sun Stage. While Hillside focuses on music, we also program other art forms, literature, spoken word, dance, visual art, comedy, and drama. Emotions run high at the Sun Stage, be it through laughs or teary eyes. Stories of growth, abundance, oppression, and acceptance are expressed and brought to light in this space, and we welcome them with open arms. Rainbow Stage. A special place just for the little ones, the Rainbow Stage welcomes children's performers and hosts comedy, improv, and workshops for children. We're so pleased to have been nominated by Canadian Music Week for Best Children's Programming in Canada in the past, and we're excited to keep bringing smiles and laughter to the youngest Hillsiders at future festivals.